Section 1.8, Example 4, on page 73, we have a solution of a compound inequality involving or is any number that makes either inequality true. To solve a compound inequality involving or, you must solve separately the two inequalities that form the compound inequality. So in example number 4, we have what are the solutions of 3t plus 2 is less than -7 or -4t plus 5 is less than 1. Graph the solutions. What that previous slide tells us is that we have to do each of these inequalities one at a time. To solve them separately, I like to draw a line down the middle, rewrite my two inequalities, and then throw the word or down at the bottom so I don't forget that I am dealing with an or compound inequality. For the first inequality, we want to get our t by itself, so we have 3t plus 2. I would like to get rid of this plus 2, send it over to the other constant by subtracting 2 on both sides. This leaves us with 3t is less than -9 because 2 minus 2 is a zero pair. -7 minus 2 is -9. We were subtracting, so we keep our sign the same way. Now we have 3 times t. To get t all by itself, I want to undo the 3, so we're going to divide both sides by 3. When we divide 3t by 3, the 3's cancel out and become a 1, so we're left with just t. -9 divided by 3 gives us -3. Notice we are dividing by a positive 3. Even though you have a negative up here, the number we actually divided by was positive, so we do not flip our sign. So for the first inequality, we get t is less than -3. Some notes that we should write down, since we have less than, t is on the left-hand side, we have an open dot for less than, and less than means you're going to shade to the left. For our second inequality, we have -4t plus 5 is less than 1. Again, we want to get our t by itself, so we're going to subtract 5 from both sides to get our constants together. 5 minus 5 is a zero pair, so we bring down our -4t. 1 minus 5 is -4. We subtracted, so we keep our symbol the same. Now we have a -4 times t is less than -4. We want to get t by itself. Remember, this is not -4, it's -4 times. So to undo multiplication, we are going to divide both sides by the -4. So -4t divided by -4, the -4's turn into a 1 and we're left with just t. -4 divided by -4 again is just 1. However, we were dividing by a negative here, so we're going to go ahead and flip our sign. So we are left with t is greater than 1. Some notes for our t is greater than 1. We have greater than will be an open dot, and we will shade to the right. If it helps you to write these notes down, you are welcome to. It is not required. You can also just remember that the word or means you're going to go outwards, and just make sure you know whether you have an open or closed dot at each point. The next slides have some information to think about, and then all of the work as well as the graph. On page 74, we have number 7. Solve each compound inequality, graph your solutions. 5y plus 7 is less than or equal to -3, or 3y minus 2 is greater than or equal to 13.